Hey everybody, Robert Phillips, the rock and roll speaker. Hope you're doing okay today. Also known as the funnelman. Today we are absolutely going to talk about reaching your goals. Now, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because there are so many different things about goals that you could actually do. However, today you're actually going to find out how to reach your goals and to start the new year off the way you want to, and that is with a bang. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And whenever you stick around all to the end, I guarantee you that you're going to know a little bit more about online marketing. And part of online marketing is setting goals and reaching those goals. So a lot of you may not know, but the reason for this podcast, Step Into Your Future, that's the name of my podcast, and it does have a meaning. The meaning to Step Into Your Future is all about online marketing and learning online marketing skills and techniques that will make your future much better. I'll guarantee you, if you're not involved in online marketing right now, you will be very soon. Every single day there are hundreds of different brick and mortar businesses shutting down simply because everything is going online. That's right, you heard it. Everything is going online. You need to start learning and discovering different marketing techniques and different online marketing skills that you'll be able to use to create an additional income. Okay, extra money, additional income. If you've got a full-time job right now, however, you're not totally satisfied with it, and maybe you need a little bit more extra income, then why not start learning online marketing? Because the only way you're going to be able to step into your future is to learn online marketing skills and techniques starting today. All right, so, oh wow, check it out. I just thought I saw something. Oh wow, man! It's a freaking horny toad, man. I can't tell you the last time I saw a dang horny toad. Anyway, let's get on with this. I've been in the online space for over 20 years, and it just keeps getting better and better and better. I mean, how would you like to be able to sell a digital product over and over and over and over and over again? And you never have to remake the thing again. You just make it one time and you just continue to sell it year after year after year. Online marketing is a beautiful thing. So I tell you what, how do you reach your goals and objectives this year? How do you do it? You kind of got to have a plan. And if you don't, it's time to get a plan and make this year awesome, okay? So let's get going here. How do you reach your goals? Oh my gosh, how many goals have you set and you never reached them? What a bummer, huh? I'm telling you, what a drag. So listen at this quote, okay? If you do what you always did, you will get what you always got. You like that quote? I think that thing is so awesome, man. Listen at it again. If you do what you always did, you will get what you always got. I love that. Doesn't it make so much total sense? So if you've been doing the same thing and you're still continuing to get the same results, you need to change it up here. If you do what you always did, you will get what you always got. I'll guarantee you every time. Okay? So you do want to make this year different. I know you do. You want to make it better. You want to make it more awesome than last year. Of course you do. So how do we do that? I'd like to let you see in your mind, okay, if you can visualize an image, okay, I really would appreciate if you can just visualize this image, okay? So put it in your head, and the image is where I was a few years back and where I'm at today. And it's all because I decided to take incremental steps daily to improve my life. Now, why do I say incremental steps daily? Well, number one, it's the name of my book. Yes, I'm a published author. My book is on Amazon. If you want to pick it up, that's fine. You know, that's not what this podcast is all about. But if you do go to Amazon, then the name of it is Incremental Steps Daily by Robert Phillips. And pick that up. It's an easy read. It's very inexpensive. I think it's $12 or something like that. But if you want to do that. But anyway, imagine in your mind where I was a few years back and where I'm at today. And let me clue you in, okay? A few years back, I was actually homeless in Burbank, California. And I know you can't see this. However, I have an image in front of me laying on the ground. Someone took a picture of me. I'm laying on the ground, covered up. I'm filthy because I'm dirty, because I'm homeless. I'm trying to get some sleep. And then the next image I'm looking at is a picture of my book, which is very cool. Incremental Steps Daily. It's a green book, and it's got some steps on it, indicating, you know, that you're taking daily steps. And then I'm looking at another image of a speaker holding a guitar, and it's just so awesome. I've been a speaker for over 10 years, a whole decade. I was speaking in front of people for a whole decade. And so imagine this in your mind. Here I was homeless. Now I'm a published author. And also I do some speaking, and I'm a musician. I play Van Halen, ZZ Top, Leonard Skinner, a whole bunch of good old rock and roll. And also I can add to that list because I'm also a pilot now. Isn't that cool? I tell you what, you can never run out of things to do. But we're all talking about goals, aren't we? How do you reach your goals? How did I reach a goal of writing a book? You know, after I used to live under a picnic table. So after I crawled out from under the picnic table, how did this individual, me, how did Robert Phillips, the rock and roll speaker / the funnel man, publish a book after all that terrible times in his life? And how did he become a speaker? And how did he become a pilot? Well, let's take a look at how you can reach your goals, okay? So, how did I accomplish all that? Think about it. I went from homeless to author to speaker and now a pilot. And please don't miss the point here. I'm trying to get you to understand that you can accomplish any goal or objective by doing one thing. And that one thing is taking incremental steps daily, period. Okay? If you work on something, just a little piece of it, each and every single day, towards your goal or objective, you will eventually reach it. There's no doubt. I'm actual living proof that you will reach it. Take incremental steps daily. In other words, take a little chunk, just a little piece at a time, towards any goal and any objective that you may have, any dream. And eventually, if you take just small chunks every single day, you can't miss any days. You got to work towards this every single day. But it's not like you have to put in, 8 hours a day. If you'll put in 15 minutes to 30 minutes to an hour a day working on your goals and your dreams, you will eventually reach that dream. Okay? So, it's really absolutely phenomenal telling people that I'm a published author, because in my mind, I'm thinking, whoa, man, I'm a published author. I used to walk into stores like Barnes and Noble. I used to walk into Barnes and Noble and I would go, wow, look at all these books. All these people in here wrote these books. There are thousands and thousands and thousands and tens of thousands of books in here. Why can't I do that? That's what I kept asking myself every time I'd go in there. Why can't I be an author? And guess what? I became an author, a published author, And I tell you what, I was so proud when I first got my very first book, Incremental Steps Daily. I'm actually working on a second book right now, because once you find out that you can do something, then, the sky's the limit. Go for it. Okay? So how do you accomplish any goal or objective? Just like I said, you take incremental steps daily. Let's stop there just for a second. I hope everybody is following along. I hope you're getting some value out of this. The whole reason that I do this podcast is to help people understand and try to get them to figure out how they can change their life for the better. And I know you can do this. You can do anything that you want to do, but you got to take incremental steps daily, one step at a time, every single day. Don't miss a day, and you will be successful if you just continue on and you have resilience. I spoke in that in another podcast as well, talking about resilience, how you can bounce back from troublesome times and things that go bad in your life, difficult situations that you're in. You can do it if you're resilient. It's just like a rubber band. You pull that rubber band and you stretch it, and it goes back to the same form as it was the first time you picked it up. So stay resilient, my friends. Continue to listen to my podcast, and I guarantee you that I'm going to talk about nothing but improving your life, setting goals, reaching goals, learning online marketing skills, online marketing techniques, learning how to create products, and learning how to deliver those products out to the public, and creating an income from those products. It's awesome. Online marketing is fantastic. So, how do you accomplish any goal or objective? Just like I said, by taking incremental steps daily. So let me give you an example of how I wrote my book, okay? I thought about it, and I sat there and I thought about, what am I passionate about? What really do I like to do? And then whenever I figured it out, I started to learn everything I could about that subject. And believe it or not, guess what the subject was? The subject was trying to help people understand and discover that by taking incremental steps daily, they can do anything. That was my passion that I wanted to do. Doing this podcast, I love it because I want to help you. I want to help people worldwide. I want to help tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. I want to help them to change their life and figure out that they can do anything they want to do if they'll just, do something every single day about it. Then I asked myself a question. How am I going to write a book? Oh my gosh, how do you do it? So I did some research, and I was told to break it down into topics and subtopics. And guess what? After all that research that I did, I started writing the next day. And I wrote every day either a sentence or a few paragraphs, every single day. I didn't let a day go by. I even stopped watching TV for a little while just so I could accomplish my goals. Do you know that you really watch hours and hours of TV that could be turned into setting some of your goals and objectives and your dreams? But some of us refuse to turn the TV off, even for a moment. But I'll tell you what, that big one-eyed monster in your living room could be ruining your day. Believe me. Okay, so what do you do? Well, the first thing you do is you need to start and you need to clear your mind of can't. The word can't. Clear your mind of can't. Don't even say the word. As a matter of fact, it's kind of hurting me to say the word right now. But clear your mind of that dirty word can't. And never, ever, 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 ever give up on your goals and objectives and dreams. Never. Don't let anybody get in your way, and continue to drive forward. And I'll guarantee you, when you do that, you're going to be so happy and so thrilled. Exercise your mind daily. Well, you might say, what do you mean exercise my mind? Well, I got a little image here. I know you can't see it, but it's a brain, and the brain has two arms on it, and each arm has a dumbbell on it. And so, it's going up and down, and the brain is exercising, okay? Now, I know that you can't grow arms on your brain. However, that's a good illustration, wouldn't you say? But exercise your mind daily. Now, how do you do that? Well, I like to use the 30-30-30 method. Now, if you haven't ever heard of that, it's listen to 30 minutes of audio a day, read 30 minutes a day, and do it for 30 days straight. And then it will become a habit. It's awesome, okay? Listen to 30 minutes of audio a day, read 30 minutes, and do it for 30 days straight. If you do that, you're exercising your mind. And also, I like to let people know that if you will continue to search out different online marketing techniques and online marketing skills, and you learn those and you put them to the test, every time you're trying to learn something, you're exercising your mind. Every time you listen to some sort of informational product, some sort of training, some sort of tutorial, every time you read about making your life better, or you're learning a new skill, you're exercising your mind, and you need to continue to do that every single day. You don't have to do it for hours and hours, but try out the 30-30-30 method. 30 minutes audio, 30 minutes reading, and do it for 30 days straight, and then it will become a habit, and you'll do it every single day, and your mind will be exercised every single day. You'll be pumping those dumbbells every single day. If you can, put that image in your mind of your brain with two arms and it's got dumbbells on it. Okay, and every time you think of that, go in there and learn something. Get a tutorial from somebody. Look at an instructional video. Go read a book that has some value to it. All right, fantastic. Awesome. So, let's do just a few little things here. Let's take 3 steps. Okay, let's take 3 steps starting today, and let's make your year awesome. Okay, number 1, think about the one thing you've been trying to accomplish for years. Think about that. The one thing you've been trying to accomplish for years, and you just can't seem to get it done. That's step number 1. Step number 2, start taking action. It's simple. Begin to focus on accomplishing that one goal or objective. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, begin the process of doing something every single day towards that objective. Things will start to come together within a few weeks, and after that, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised what will happen, okay? So, 3 steps. Think of one thing that you've been trying to accomplish for years. That's number 1. Number 2, start taking action, okay? Begin to focus on that one thing that you've been trying to accomplish for years. And number 3, begin the process of doing something every single day, okay, towards that objective or goal. All right, I'll tell you what, I love talking about this kind of stuff, and I hope you're getting some value out of this. If you are getting some value, do me a favor, look at the notes down below the podcast, and send me a message at robert@thefunnelman.com, or if you want a free consultation and you just want to talk about your life and your goals, and if you have any questions, then go to thefunnelman.com and click on the link at the top that says free consultation, and just click on there and set up a consultation. I would love to speak with you. It's a free consultation. It'll be just you and I speaking about goals and desires and dreams and anything that you might want to accomplish this year. So Robert Phillips here, the rock and roll speaker, also known as the Funnel Man. Give me a shout, and I love having you on this. Hope to see you on the next podcast, and have a great day. Awesome. We'll talk to you later. Goodbye.